B O B T H E G O R O I L L A. Bob the Gorilla, yeah, boy. Hello, guys. Welcome to Podcast of Many Things. Number 2, not part 2. Number 2.
We're going to be playing Pokemon again, just like we were before.
And I'm sorry for the intros and the outros of last time. I know it got cut out. It's because we recorded a little more than 15 minutes, and I can only record up to 15 minutes.
I'm going to tap that.
Okay, we are going to be playing Pokemon again and talking about stuff.
We're going to be playing with some of the older decks. We are playing with Team Rocket Devastation theme deck and a Japanese deck that I cannot read the writing
Pokemon Card Neo.
Oh, well done. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about first?
We did talk about...
Wait, flip for who goes first, heads or tails?
Okay, tails.
Heads, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Draw.
We did talk about a lot of Sun and Moon last time, but I think Sun and Moon is something that we really do need to talk more about. So we did talk about more on the way up here.
Well, no, I wanted to talk about something else, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
It was a game that was released a while ago, July 16th, I believe. Song of the Deep. I showed you this.
Yes, you did.
Song of the Deep. I showed him the trailer. From what I've seen by the trailer, I do not own the game yet, but I'm hoping to get it soon. Song of the Deep seems like a really fun game, and what it's about is you are this little girl. I don't know the name, but you are this little girl, and your quest is go find your father who's lost somewhere in the deep. You don't know where your father is, but you're praying to God that you can find him in time, and the whole story is you upgrading your ship, you're collecting new weapons as you go along. The game looks really pretty too. The game looks really pretty, and I'm really excited to see if I can get it or not.
Yeah, it's out on the Xbox One and the PS4.
Xbox One, PS4, and I believe PC, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Might be on Steam.
I do have an Xbox One, so I might be doing a little gameplay on that, but not a lot.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, it looks like a really, really fucking game, though.
Yeah, it does. What is it called again?
Song of the Deep.
Okay, so you guys can look it up. It's on YouTube. Just look up, like, Song of the Deep trailer.
Yeah. I certainly am not going to be disappointed because it looks like a game that I could have a ton of fun with.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I can't do gameplay on it. I don't have a YouTube channel or anything.
I mean, he did, but then he got kind of...
Screwed it over.
Yeah. Screwed over with this one really cringy video.
By really cringy, he means like you would cringe so hard your eyes would be stuck shut forever.
Yep. I'm not going to be telling you the YouTube channel. You guys got to find it out on your own. Okay.
Knock that out. Yeah. What else should we talk about?
Yeah, sorry we got, like, not a lot going on today. We're kind of tired.
There's not much news to talk about.
We're kind of tired, and the podcast of many things, I don't know how we're going to...
Well, the Victini event's finally out for the Pokemon Mythical Collection series for the 20th anniversary, so pick up your Victini. It's a mystery gift, so you don't need a code or anything. So lucky you. Pick up your mystery gift after you watch this video.
Yeah, or if you don't have X and Y, then don't get that. Or X and Y or an S. Don't get that. Just wait for Sun and Moon.
Well, no, because then the event will be over. Although for Pokemon Sun and Moon, quick fact: for Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's actually going to be a thing coming out where it is there's going to be an event coming out where as soon as you get the game, you can get yourself a Munchlax, which will evolve into Snorlax and have a Z-move on it. So that's a really, really nice addition, and I'm glad that they did that.
And if people don't know what a Z-move is, can you tell them?
It's a very powerful move that can only be used once per battle, and it's a really powerful move based on your Pokemon's type.
Yes, it is in the Sun and Moon.
It's like a Mega Evolution, but it's a move instead.
Yeah, kind of like Rayquaza's Mega Evolution. Kind of. Like, you need the move to Mega Evolve.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you're down to 50. Alright, but yeah, so I'm really excited. I hope it's going to go well, at least.
Spider.
Alright.
Yeah. So, what else do you want to talk about? Sorry, we don't have a lot going on. I don't know how the podcast and many things are gonna keep doing this, just because this is my last day. I'm gonna be at camp, and he's gonna be at camp just until tomorrow. So I don't know.
We
how
could probably
we're
do
gonna
it during the school year, like sporadic.
Yeah, like when we go over to our house.
I
So,
go-
podcast and yeah, the podcast and many things is. Oh no, wait, bite.
Okay,
And I didn't
so
get
that's.
this.
But yeah, so we will probably delay it until further notice.
Yes. Sorry, guys who are actually tuning in and like this. I don't know how many there are. Probably like 2. But.
Pretty God, there's someone.
My friend Joey and Nick. You guys sometimes tune into my channel, so shout out to you guys.
Fling attack.
Okay.
Your move. So yeah, I mean, this is fun. I like doing this. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I'm doing it for anyone who decides to watch as well.
Definitely.
But it's just that sometimes it can be really slow.
Yeah, especially when we don't really have that much to
Fling
talk
attack again
about.
for another 30, so it's down to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when we don't have that much to talk about, in which case it becomes like this. Like, there's not much to actually do.
So we already talked about Sun and Moon a lot. We're talking about Pokemon a lot. The card game is another thing that we like.
The card game is an entirely different story.
You guys can kind of see our game. Kind of. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you try, you can see
You can
it.
see my Wartortle and his.
My
No.
2 Grimers, my Golbat, and my 2 Geodude.
I got Wartortle, Dark Wheezing, and Coughing. So yeah. What other
Alright, wing
stuff?
attack to knock that out.
Okay.
After this, do you want to play a match with the normal decks, or...
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
By the way, you already said we're using our my old ducks that I got from my dad.
Yeah, these decks, there's Team Rocket's Devastation, Pokemon Neo, and one other one. I don't know what it's called, though. It's just the electric bug themed deck,
Yeah.
is what it's called.
I think that I don't think there's really a name to it. These decks came out in 1999.
My go?
Yeah.
Alright. Draw.
It was I got it from my dad maybe 2 to 3 years ago. I thought they were just regular cards, but I guess not.
They are... Playing with the old decks is always fun, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because experiencing the older formats can really get you a knowledge of what's new and what's going on. And plus, some of the older cards are just good. Some of the older cards are just good. Like Trainer Bill. Trainer Bill. Hang on, I gotta check something.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna use Mirror Shell.
Which does?
If you do attack next turn, then I do the attack the amount that you do.
Alright.
Wait, no, I'm knocked down next turn. Never mind. Double slap. Flip 2 coins.
Alright.
10 times.
The Dark War Turtle, no offense, but it sucks like
Yeah.
really hard.
It does. At least do 10 damage. Come on. Nope.
No damage.
No damage. Yay.
Alex has terrible luck today.
Yeah.
Especially with my Gambler sack earlier. That was fun.
Yeah, there's a card called
Onyx to
Gambler
bench and attach
where
energy onto the
if you put
Geodude.
it down, flip a coin. If heads, draw 8. If tails, draw 1.
Professor
And he
Oak.
got heads, and he got so many good cards out of it. So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trainer Professor Oak is one of the best cards in the game, easily. It does what all the other professors do, but it's a trainer, so you can play as often as you like.
yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, if you really like the game, Spider showed me this really cool app. It's called
Poke Info.
Yeah. It
can
kind of
talk
looks
about
like
that.
a
It's a Pokedex app. It's got literally everything you could possibly need to know. It's got moves, items, locations, Pokemon, every little thing. And it is really amazing. However, Sun and Moon, they said it would take a while to update because they have to input, like, when the Pokemon learns their moves, like, what moves they can learn, stuff like that.
if heads, you're paralyzed. Paralyzed. All right. Yeah. I don't have it yet. I'm going to be getting it once this is uploaded. I'll
If you
probably
can,
have
it might be only for Android.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably be for iOS.
I hope so. Because it even shows you, like, shiny forms and everything, which is great.
Yeah.
When do you knock out? Oh, yeah, my grammar. The only thing I don't like about Pokemon is how much coin flipping you have to do.
20 damage, flip a coin.
And
I'll
what
tell you.
happens
I'll
if
tell you what it happens when it happens.
Heads, poison, tails, paralyze. Okay,
Okay, we're at 9 minutes,
tails,
so
paralyze.
we're gonna go only.
So this is at 30.
Yeah, we're only gonna go to
Evolve to Graveler.
14 minutes because I also have to put my intro in, and I don't want to risk actually having to.
Your intro's a
Press
minute
F.
long.
Well, it's pretty long.
Grass energy onto Graveler. Are we gonna do another part to this, or?
Oh yeah, we'll do number 2, part 2.
Alright.
We're at 10 minutes, so we got 2 minutes.
Alright.
Or
How many views
4
does the
minutes.
last one have?
part 1 has 2, part 2 has 1.
Alright.
Of course, it was only uploaded 2 days ago, so.
Yeah, true. I might create a new Twitter just for this.
Yeah, the Twitter's of course gonna be called podcast
gonna
and many
do?
things. Yeah.
That's poison.
Poison. So
It'll be knocked out
turns,
between
knocked
turns.
Yeah, sorry that this is a little bland.
Muck.
We might not even do a second part if we don't know what to think of. So we're probably gonna have a little intermission to see what we're gonna think of before we actually do this.
Yeah, because this is not, again, this isn't scripted.
yeah, no, definitely not.
Alright, Rock Throw to knock that out, because double damage.
Why double damage?
Weak to fighting.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're weak to psychic. Okay, so for 40 damage. But yeah, so after we get our bearings, we'll do another part to this, and we'll probably play with our normal decks as well.
Yeah.
Like, we'll finish up this match, and the next one we'll be playing with our normal decks. Alright,
poison.
heads to poison. So
So-
it's down to 30.
Yep. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of Pokemon.
Rock Throw, knock that out.
You're into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Now,
I
if
am.
you guys
It's my
don't-
favorite card game.
Yep, if you guys don't know, can I tell them?
What?
Never
But
mind.
what I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for almost 14 years now, actually. All right, this is down to 20. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for almost 14 years now.
Yeah, tackle, down to 10, in between turns.
All right, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for almost 14 years now. I'm coming up on my 14th year. I've been playing since Legend of Blue Eyes. I was 2 when I learned how to play. My older cousin taught me how to play, and I got a pretty good grasp on the game because it's not that hard to learn.
Him playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like me playing Pokemon. I was 3 when I learned how to play Pokemon. My dad taught me how.
I don't consider myself to be a very good Yu-Gi-Oh player. In fact, I make a lot of rookie mistakes sometimes. All right, Sludge and Flip for poison. If heads, poison.
I think you're pretty good. I mean, you almost...
All right, knock that out.
Yeah. You can almost literally... Oh, never mind. You can almost, like, literally... You can, like, 2-turn me.
Yeah, because pendulum mechanics are cheap.
Definitely cheap.
But yeah, so I think what makes it so much fun is that Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot more fast-paced than this, because like I play this, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh's a lot more fast-paced because you can get right into the action with what Yu-Gi-Oh is. With this, you have to set up, take a few turns, you gotta wait. But with Yu-Gi-Oh, you get your hand, you can immediately just set up your board, and you'll be good to go.
We might only do podcasts of many things part 1, and we only have a little bit. We might only do, like, just part 1, and then we'll
Well, no,
just
we can
do,
continue on with this topic in the next one
Yeah, I guess
because I'm
so.
not done.
We're just gonna cut it up now because I don't want to actually like do this. Sorry that you're seeing the top of my head. It's 13:33, 34.
Alright,
So yeah, we will see you guys in the next one because we do not want to cut it really short. So see you in the next one. I am Bob the Gorilla.
And I'm Spider.
Bye.